Welcome back, everyone, to episode 2 of Questley. Now, I did a little bit of research, and these are the quests we still have left to do before we can finish off Misselin. Now, one we have to decide on is what I have highlighted in yellow here, what lies below. So, this quest you can technically do in Misselin, but the requirement of 35 rune crafting isn't really possible for me to do. I would have to XP lamp up to level 9, and then we could start training at the Earth Altar. Now, I want to take a poll right here. The Wildy has no quests in it. So, should it be something that we can just have unlocked? Because there's no quest in that region. It would basically be a free unlock. That would allow me to go to the Abyss and do Abyss rune crafting to easily get rune crafting levels. I'm going to put a little poll up here, just yes or no, what we want to do. I don't think we'll get through all the quests today in this episode, so we have a little bit of time to decide, but it would make things a lot easier, because otherwise we really got to get lucky on what lies below, because we can't even do the subquest because we can't go to the Abyss to get those rune crafting levels. So give me your thoughts, and let's jump into it. So the first things I want to do is I want to get Imp Catcher done. I'm going to spend a little bit of time killing imps. We don't honestly have a lot left to do in Lumbridge, so hopefully that we can get them done quickly. Otherwise, we might wander around. We do our other quests and see if we can find any imps up in Varrock. There's 2 defense. No. What are the odds? We have 4 bead drops and we have 2 dupes. There's 11 per. 3 defense, 8 combat, 4 defense. Man, Imp Catcher's such a fun quest. Let's take a stop in at the sword shop and see what kind of weapon upgrade we can get ourselves. Alright, I think we've got the coinage in the bank. We gotta go grab a cadaver berry anyway. In the classic Tale of Romeo and Juliet, they cannot be together. So we give Juliet a cadaver potion to make her pretend like she's dead. And then Romeo will come to the crypt, as he's doing now, and steal her up and take her away. And there's quest done. It turns out our potion that was supposed to pretend to make Juliet dead actually killed Juliet, and Romeo just goes and dates her cousin. Classic Romeo. And that's 5 quest points and another quest done. As we have some training ahead of us, I think we're going to pick up a steel sword, just because the training sword is not doing it, and I think we can skip black, maybe mithril, and go for Addy. We probably will have the ability to get scimitars after that, but we need something that is a little better, and 7 melee strength bonus, better stab and slash. I think overall it's just going to do better, and I believe short swords have better DPS on most monsters because they have faster attacks. So steel short sword we spent almost all of our money, and hopefully it's worth it. I actually really want to do this, I think. Oh, I forgot that's just fishing XP. Alright, I'm not doing that again. We did just hit 10 fishing, though, with that. Actually, wow, that was a lot of XP. There's 5 defense. Did I just go from 6 to 10 fishing with that? Jeez. Now that we're at 5 defense, we can continue attack and strength training. There's our white bead, alright. We are 1 bead away from being able to finish Imp Catcher. Just the yellow bead. 11 fishing. There's 11 cooking. 12 cooking. 12 fishing. There's 13 cooking. And here's 14 cooking, which is probably going to be our last level for this inventory. I just want to get some food because I want to start doing a couple of different things. And really, this is our only food source. that was easy to do. We need to train the levels anyway, so we've got... Wow, we're burning everything, huh? I've got a couple of ideas. We need some melee levels, first and foremost, because some of the quests we have to do, it's just safer that way. Between Vampire Slayer, Demon Slayer should be easy, but still, it's better safe than sorry. Shield of Arav, because I picked the wrong side. For that, we need some levels, so some food will go handy. But also, I might be doing something that I want some food for pretty quickly. Oh, and there is our yellow bead. That actually kind of snuck up quick. Alright, let's go turn these bad boys in and finish Imp Catcher. We have returned those 4 beads, and we have finished Imp Catcher. Amulet of Accuracy, which is fantastic, and 875 magic XP is going to put us up to 8 magic before casting a spell. Amulet of Accuracy is +4 in all types of attack bonuses, so we will be using that for a while. And there is 15 thieving. Now we can do what I want to do. I don't know how it's actually going to benefit us too much, but I want to try it. All right, and we are in the ham hideout. Now we're going to just pickpocket some ham members, see if we can get anything good. They've got a decent amount of drops. And honestly, I just want to do an easy clue. I know that is a stretch. There aren't a lot of easy clue steps we can do, only in Mistlin, but I just want to. I want to try. Also, does anyone else here remember when you needed a higher pickpocket level for male ham members compared to female ham members? Because that used to be a thing a while ago. Come on, Questley, open the door. This is crazy. I think I'm just trapped in here forever. GG on the account. We're doomed. Just kidding. That went well. I'm surprised. We got ourselves a ham hood. Arguably the most important part of the outfit, but that was a lot of pickpockets in a row. Alright. I think that's enough for now. I just wanted to test that. Hey, 8 crafting from polishing the buttons. I forgot we were so close to that level. That was a fun experiment, but we're going to go back to training, I think, at this point. So, we've got another quest crossed off the list. Believe it or not, I was looking for a quest I thought I would be able to do, and it's an easy quest, Gertrude's Cat. You know, relatively easy. But, we need to get a sardine. And to get our sardine, we would need to fish a sardine. Well, there is nowhere to get a fishing rod in Mistlin. The closest is Adventure John, and for Adventure John, you need to have said you were a new player or haven't played in a long time and can't be an Iron Man. So we would have been able to get the fishing bait from zombies, but we can't get a fishing rod. So that quest is not for this section. It'll probably be for any of the next sections we open up. We should be able to get a fishing rod anywhere. But there's a quest off the list. And for the quests we have left, I think it's time to just go training a little bit. Now, where do we want to go training? Where's the most beneficial to us? We cannot get a Slayer task because we can't do a portion of interest because we'd have to get into Faldor right here to do a portion of interest right here. So we can't use that as a Slayer Master, and then obviously Turiel's up in Asgarnia, so there's nowhere really for us to do any Slayer at the moment. There's 12 HP. I tried to come on zombies because I felt like maybe they'd have a little bit better drops, more XP. They're gonna hit a little harder, but I wanted to vary up what I'm gonna kill, and we can't definitely go do Moss Giants or Hill Giants yet, so probably the best. Oh, there's 6 attack. Probably the best potential drop we could have gotten money-wise, but not for us. There's 7 attack. There's 8 attack. I decided that when I get a little low on food, I'll come down here, get some rat meat, we'll go up and cook, and then we can come back down here. Keep things flowing, so I don't have to use up all the food I just got. 9 attack and 10 combat. I haven't quite decided where we're going to stop yet. 10 attack for sure, and then we'll go on strength, then maybe defense, and then we'll start doing some more quests. There's 15 cooking. Oh. No. Ugh. Why? Why is that the first option? And there's 10 attack. If we find any black weaponry, we will start using it, but until then, we start training a little bit of strength. 12 prayer. We are buzzing through the early levels. There's 16 cooking. And there's 10 strength. Look at the helicopter tail. I've never noticed that before. And there is 10 defense. We gain the access to black armor. We get combat level 14. And we have full inventory of food to go and cook before we start taking on our next quest. I think we should be leveled enough now to get Shield of Arav done, even though we have to kill level 23. There we go. We are successfully members of the Black Arms Gang. Katrine wanted to frame a merchant that's not paying them their hush money, and wanted to frame the Phoenix Gang for killing someone important, and hopefully 2 birds with 1 stone. Alright, and we have Shield of Arav done. That fight was kind of bad. It took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. We are going to kill some Minotaurs, and then we'll probably collect our 10k. We might as well to try and get us ahead a little bit. I wasn't sure how easy or hard these guys are going to be to kill. I think it's hitting me more than I thought it was going to. There's our 10k. That will go pretty far. I want to double check the helm shop is in our range. I don't know what they have. What's the highest helm? They have Addy full helms? I think getting full steel is not a bad idea. Minus the legs, because we can, leg shops down here, we can't do that. There's a black plate body here. For 3,700, we can wear it. They didn't have black helmets, but they do have a black plate. So we might be getting, I think, it's almost 2k more. We got the 10k, let's grab it. Oh, it's overstocked. Try this again. There we go. Black plate body. I think we're gonna buy Staff of Air. I think that feels like a good purchase. We have blown through a lot of our cash, but I think that's gonna be worth it. Now we do Vampire Slayer. The town of Draenor is being tormented by a vampire who is living in the bottom of Draenor Manor, and it is going to be our job to get rid of him. All right, let's see if we can do this. There's a safe spot here. There we go. I'm very confused on how this is working. There's 9 magic. You have to just land a certain number of hits? Why is it regenerating? I don't understand. I think I'm just going to be here for a little bit. Is what I'm discovering. What is happening? Vampire Slayer is done. We have saved the town of Draenor from the vampire, and more importantly, 4,825 attack XP. That's going to put us to 22 attack, 17 combat. Might as well take this bronze med for good measure, you know? I really wanted to get that out of the way because that is a good chunk of attack XP that we now don't have to go for. I just had forgotten that there was a safe spot for the drainer, or for whatever, for the vampire. Now we are on a Demon Slayer. We paid the Gypsy 1 coin to read our future, and she saw us holding a magical sword called Silverlight and Delrith, the city destroyer, coming back. And she saw us defeating Delrith. So, to take on our quest, we have got to create the Sword of Silverlight. 15 hit points and 18 total level. There's 12 strength. I know I said I wouldn't do this again, but I'm going to do it again. Oh, it's a good one. 3 diamonds. Okay. Those are not too shabby. We've got all 3 keys. Why is he all the way over there? Jesus. No. Lose interest. There we go. Gotta get out of there. Come on. I don't need to die here. There we go. Demon Slayer is done. 3 quest points and we get Silverlight, which is fine. But what it really means is we are winding down to our time in Misthalin being done. This is going to be the end of episode 2 of Questley. We have, depending, 2 or 3 quests left. We've got Priest in Peril. We've got a Soul's Bane. And then, depending on what the outcome of the poll is with the Wilderness, what lies below. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you did. Comment down below letting me know anything you want to see in the series, any updates, or anything you just like addition-wise, what you're liking. Feel free to subscribe if you're new here. There will be more of this and other RuneScape content out. And until next time, I'll see everyone later.